So I broke the juicer this morning. Broke the juicer this morning. Hello, everybody. It's been a while. I posted my very first vlog post on this channel in October of last year.
Whoa.
That is way too long, and I'm so sorry that I left you guys hanging. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. Actually, there has been a lot of things that have happened since October of last year. We've been crazy busy. There's been a lot of changes in our life, and yeah, I thought that I was ready to commit to vlogging and left y'all hanging. But I did start the blog, which I hope most of you are reading, but I have learned that a lot of people just don't like to read. I know that some people are like bookworms and they like to read and all that jazz, but I suck at reading. Like, I cannot read for the life of me. I will pick up a book and I'll read the same page over and over again. So the fact that I'm a writer is, I don't know, I guess it's one of my creative outlets as what they call a creative, I guess. So I don't know, I guess I just decided to start vlogging again because I guess I've just been thinking a lot lately about how people are perceiving me on social media, and I know that sounds like kind of, I don't know how to describe it. It makes me feel bad. Like, I feel like I'm not sharing enough of myself with you guys, and I want you guys to see who I really am as a person and not just some pretty picture on Instagram out at like a beautiful location. And I don't know, like, yeah, I love getting dressed up and putting makeup on, but 90% of the time I look like this. I don't have makeup on, I'm in comfy clothes. Like, my hair right now is a hot mess, but like, really, this is my naturally curly hair, and I swear it has a mind of its own. Really, it does. But I've been getting a lot of comments a lot lately saying your goals and your life is amazing and I would love to have your life, and to me, I guess my life is not, I mean, I love my life, I love where we're at. I can't wait for our adventures in Caroline, and if you don't know who Caroline is, then you're missing out. Like, you should check it out on my vlog, or my blog, sorry, vlog. This is a vlog, not the one that I write on. Anyhoozle, where am I going with all of this? Caroline is our new RV that Talon and I bought, and we're renovating her, and I can't wait to show you guys what she looks like when she's done. It's been a very long process, but I'm stoked to see what she looks like when she's done. I'm excited for those adventures, and I'm excited to share those adventures with you, which is kind of why I've gotten back into vlogging, is because I want to be able to make adventure videos for you guys if that's what you want to see. And where was I going with this? Here I am again. I really need some practice. It's clear that I need some practice with this. So Talon and I do go on adventures. Talon is my fiance, for those of you who don't know. When we do go on adventures, we love to take pictures. The most recent pictures that I've been posting like crazy and trying to separate them all out on my Instagram so that it's not like spamming you guys with the same pictures. The ones of me in the red dress and the hat on, those were in Twin Falls during a family reunion that we went to in Paul, Idaho. And I was so excited because I got to curl my hair and I got to put on a pretty dress and I did my makeup. And yeah, I love doing that, but majority of the time I'm not wearing makeup and I'm not in pretty clothes. And I always like thought that I wanted to be a fashion blogger or incorporate fashion into my blog somehow. And I still would love to do that, but if you look at my closet, I get most of my clothes secondhand from an app called Vinted. And if you don't know what Vinted is, it's incredible. I'll link it below. I'll actually link my closet down below. Like, you guys should check that out because I have some really cute clothes on there. But yeah, I am a secondhand shopper. I always have been. I love garage sales. I love thrift stores. I love Vinted and Poshmark and all of those other apps that you can buy clothes from for cheaper. And I try to support small businesses as much as I can. I'll try to find new companies on Instagram, but a lot of the time, I mean, we're both 20-something year old people that are vegetarian, transferring to be vegan right now, raw vegan. And we try to put our money towards things like gas for adventures or food and rent and bills and our animals. So I guess buying clothes isn't really a priority for me. Although there are a lot of brands that I support and I would buy out their entire stock of items if I had a chance. But really, you guys, like, I love that you say that I'm goals or that you would love my life and you dream of having a life like mine. That's why I'm kind of here, like, face to face talking to you guys, because I want you to know that my life is mostly spent in really comfy clothes like sweatpants and a hoodie, and my hair is usually up in a bun, and I don't ever have makeup on, hardly ever, because the makeup that I do use is really expensive. I love the makeup that I use. It's called crunchy makeup, and honestly, I've been scraping samples. I've been scraping out the samples just to get the last little bits out of them, because I just, again, kind of like clothes, makeup is kind of up there with that. I just don't see that our money should be going towards makeup and clothes when it could be going towards doing things like being in the wilderness and seeing new places and meeting new people. Priorities, yo. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that, you know, and I'm not gonna go all like Asena O'Neil on you guys and say that social media is fake and that everybody who is on social media is fake. Like, that's not at all what I'm about to do. But I am saying that what you see on Instagram is only such a small portion of people's lives, and every single one of you that comments on my picture saying these things, like, you are so special as a person, you don't even know. There is nobody else in this world like you. Nobody. And you have an opportunity every single day to get out there and make the most out of your life. I understand that people are busy and they have jobs and they have kids and family things that they need to deal with, but I fully believe in law of attraction, that whatever you put out to the universe is gonna come back to you. So if you put out good energy and positivity, then those things are gonna come to you too. And if you dream about these things that you wanna do, then you can make it happen too. Like, you can look at our adventure pictures and say, oh my gosh, that looks amazing. Save the picture, screenshot it, something, and look at it and use it as motivation to say, okay, I want to save up the money to be able to go do this, or I want to make more time to go and do these things. And I love inspiring you guys. I really do. I love posting, and I love all my followers, and I love all the people that I'm following, and I love looking at other people's accounts and seeing what everybody else is up to. But I want you guys to know that I'm a girl that doesn't dress up pretty all the time, and we're not always going on adventures, especially recently. With Caroline, we've literally been working on her for like 12 plus hours a day since May 29th, and like the last couple of weeks we've been slacking a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. And that is kind of freaking me out because our lease is up here at the end of July and we still need to go through our house and find things to sell at a yard sale, and then we need to pack, and then we need to move some stuff in storage, and then we need to somehow move it all into Caroline or fit it all in there, and then plan out what we're gonna do. So time's a ticking. Time is ticking. I don't have a watch on. So I'm here to say that I do love you guys, but I'm here to be real with you. I'm here to be me, and that's another thing that I struggled with the vlogging thing. Like, I've always wanted to do this, but I've watched so many vloggers online that I felt like I needed to be a certain way to be able to vlog. I'm weird, man. Like, I am so weird, and I'm so glad that Talon's weird too, because we're just two weirdos that are loving the shit out of each other, and we have fun with it. Like, we're weird, and you can't see that on Instagram, you can't see that on my blog, you can't see that on Facebook, but me sitting here talking to you, I can show you how weird I am. I can show you that I am so much more than what you see online, and I'm really excited for that. I am really excited for it. So not only am I weird, I cuss a lot, and that might not be for everybody, and that's okay. Like I just said, I'm not gonna be here to not be myself. I want to be able to make these vlogs and have fun with it because I'm passionate about it, and I want to connect with the people who are weirdos, who cuss more than the average person, who love animals, you know? Who are you? Let's connect. I want to connect with you guys. But my dad told me when I was 8 years old that fuck was just a word. Like, he literally said that to me. I was sitting in his truck, I remember it like yesterday, and he looks at me and he says, Heather, say fuck. I'm like, no, if I say fuck, then I'm gonna get in trouble. I can't say this, so I'm thinking in the back of my head. He says, just say it, it's just a word. So I said it, and I grew up with that in the back of my mind, always. Fuck is just a word. And I also read somewhere that people who cuss have a higher IQ, so I'm rolling with that. I'm whatever, I mean, makes me sleep better at night, I guess. Either way, I cuss a lot, I'm weird, I listen to music depending on my mood, I like country, I like EDM, I like rap sometimes when I'm getting ready and it makes me feel sassy, and sometimes I like classic rock, and sometimes I like to listen to like the Backstreet Boys and Aqua. I just, depending on my mood, I listen to different types of music. So my personality is just so much bigger than what I'm able to share with you guys on my blog and on Instagram and on Facebook. And so here I am, and I'm about to bring it to you full force because there's no covering up who I am on here. I am going to be 110% me for you guys. It's gonna be awesome, and I'm excited. I'm so stoked to make these. And the next video that I wanna make, I already have it planned out. It's gonna be so much fun. I haven't told Talon about it yet, and I am trying to decide if I should tell him about it. I think it'll be more fun if I don't tell him and I just make the video and tell him right when we start making it. Like, that would be way more fun to me. So stay tuned for that one. I'm gonna try to make these videos once a week. I might even film our moving process and going through our house, just so that you guys can see how big of stress balls we are, because recently we have a lot of stress in our lives, and understandably so, with the big huge change that we're about to make, moving into an RV and traveling the country. So I'm happy to be here with you guys, and I'm happy to meet other weirdos and crazy people. I mean, not crazy like in a bad way. I don't want to offend people, but if you're not into cussing and weirdness, then this might not be the channel for you, and that's okay. So yeah, I'm excited to share some things with you guys. I'm excited to get vlogging again. I know that this is like the craziest time to start up a vlog, is like the month that we're moving out. Am I crazy? I think I might be crazy. That's okay. This is where I have the best lighting. I watched a whole bunch of vlogging like tips today on like how to run a successful vlog, and it was all these like gorgeous girls, and they're in this perfect room with pretty twinkly lights behind them, and their walls are white, and they suggested that you do your makeup and you do your hair and that there's not a mess behind you. And I'm like, well, why? I don't know. I'm just here to be real. Like, I'm not gonna go do my makeup and hair for an hour just to talk to you guys. I don't feel like that's not me. I don't look like that every day, so why would I put myself out there like that? Right now, yeah, our house is kind of a disaster, but it is what it is, because we've been so busy working on the RV that we haven't really had time to clean, and that's fun. Sorry that I'm a normal human being. This is Chubby Chub, by the way. He's my childhood stuffed animal that was always on the back of our couch when I was a kid, and now he sits on our couch right here, just as a reminder of my childhood, I guess. And I like him. So you might see him in some Snapchats, you might see him in some videos, and that's because this is, again, where I get the best light in the day. So if I took one thing from the videos that I watched today, it's that you need good lighting. So here we are. This is the best lighting in the house, and you get to see this random minion balloon, Chubby Chub, and all of this behind me. Our mess. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like the video, and I'll leave all my social media links down below so that you can follow those as well. Alright guys, I will catch you in the next video. I'm so excited! Don't you hate it when you like flip the front camera around on your phone and this is what you feel like you look like? Good thing I don't look like that in real life, because that would suck.